Oh. All right. Oh. I guess we're already streaming. It's girls mentoring this area. He will let you know. I'm ready for you. They don't get it. And just when you thought it was safe, it is absolutely, positively not. And good Wednesday evening to you. Welcome again to still the most controversial, the hardest hitting, the rawest, most informative, entertaining television talk show anywhere on the planet. Thank you so very much for joining us here on this Friday night. Not Friday night, this Wednesday night. Already ready for the weekend. Uh, Hopefully, you've had a great day. You've had a blessed day. Anytime that you're able to wake up and you're able to walk on top of the ground, you don't find yourself resting in the ground, then you know that you have the opportunity to take every negative in your life and turn those negatives into positives. Here we are on this night before Valentine's Day, and I was looking for the notes on that, what I want to talk about. I'll find them here in just a minute. And I want to talk about something because Valentine's Day is tomorrow, and many of you ladies, to keep up an image, will be going to purchase your own flowers. Yeah, yeah, some of you will purchase your own flowers because you want to keep an image going. That my mind loved me. He loved me. And baby, if you've got to wait till the 14th day of February for your man to tell you that he loves you, you just going through the motions. That's what it is. Y'all just going through the motions. And let me tell you fellas something. Don't miss paying your bills, man, to maintain an image. Don't miss paying your car note and your insurance and your rent, because some of you ain't got your rent paid yet for the month. Just to maintain a image. But do what you can and tell the girl every day that you love her. Riley Jennings, you're already gone off the page already. Instagram um, is a page where you get a lot of juvenile minded individuals on the page, and we just go head on and get rid of them as we see them. Um, I have, like Selena on here, she keeps me abreast of who needs to go. Those of you on Facebook, Dale got y'all, and uh, and also the YouTube, she got you all. But I want to talk about something else coming up to Valentine's Day, cause sex is an important part of Valentine's Day. Somebody gonna get something they ain't got none on Valentine's Day. But the question that I'm going to throw out tonight is this: can good sex keep you from having good sense? Yeah. Can good sex keep you from having good sense? Yeah, if he lays it down or if she lays it down, can you lose the reality of your functions and you become senseless? That's where we're going to come from on tonight. I see some folk on social media saying, yes, it can. So we're going to talk about, and what is good sex? What is good sex? We're going to talk about that. Maybe you can help me along the way. Tickets for my big birthday party will be going on next week. I got to get the tickets printed. I have not had time to stop and go and get the tickets printed. But on my big birthday show, which is March 29th, 8 p.m., in the gymnasium of the Naked Truth Liberation and Empowerment Ministries, and we're only going to be selling 500 tickets. Only 500 tickets. On there will be my good friend, the Marquis of Soul. On there will be Stacy Marino. On there will be Courtney Little and his band. A guy that I just met yesterday who was recommended to me by my good friend Sir Charles. PK2. Is that what it is?
No, on the paper.
P2K?
Yes.
P2K. All right. P2K. Got a couple of good records. My good friend Carl Sims will be on the show, and the headliner will be Mr. O.B. Buchanan. Tickets will be $30 in advance, $40 at the door. You're going to be hearing a lot about this big show that's coming up for my birthday. I'll be 62 fabulous years of age. So that's coming up. And what I want to do, because I've always, when I was in radio, and I'm missing radio a little bit, and now that I've started dealing with these blues artists again, because I'm the best when it comes to playing blues in this town. Ain't nobody can beat me doing what I do. You know, I was around the best, the veterans, the pioneers. I've been around long enough to be around the E. Rodney Jones, the Herb Kents, the Captain Curtis Lees, Purvis Spann out of Chicago, Illinois. I've been around long enough in this industry to be around the best. And I was around when blues guys wasn't told. Like over at WDIA, y'all got Bobby OJ programming everything that you hear. Okay? And you don't have any real, what I call jocks from the day. That's what we used to be called, jocks. You don't have any real jocks on the air. You've got computers that's playing your music now. you've got some other guy that has picked all of the music. You got to play this record, this record, this record, this record, and you got to play it in this order. You can't open your mic up and call your name but twice an hour. Corporate media has destroyed the entertainment level. You know, I'm back there with when Rufus was on there. Boss Ugly Bob, those guys. I'm talking about guys that had talent. J. Michael Davis, those type of guys that had talent and knew how to play the blues. Everybody, and that's what I'm saying, voice tracking. Normally, what you're hearing overnight, because the radio business got to they didn't want to pay talent. So you get a guy that comes in and about 2 or 3 o'clock in the evening, and what he does the whole show overnight. You have no real talent. You gone are the days that you could call in and say, look, I like to hear this. Now, I never did take requests on the air. And here's the reason I didn't. I took your what you may want to hear it, and if I can work your record into what I'm doing, then that's what I would do. Okay? That's what I do. I wouldn't say, well, right after the truck, no, because when I play the blues, blues tell a story, and you connect those who are good at it. You connect your records to keep your story going. I told you I miss radio, and if I could get me a blues radio show, not an internet show, because ain't enough folk listening to internet. If I could get me a blues radio show, if somebody sell me the time, they ain't gonna even sell me the time though, because if I went back on the air playing the blues, it would be some folk that just go out and dig themselves a hole out there at the Memorial Park and jump in it and shovel the dirt on top of themselves. WPLX, which was my last blues station, when I was on there, we dominated the market because one of the things I did, I gave new artists a chance to get their music out. Your Bobby O'Jays and guys like that now, program directors, they don't play local talent, and you got some of the best talent anywhere. I was talking with my good friend Marcellus this morning, the Marquis of Soul. He had a record that came out when I was on air. This has been about, 10 years ago. It's called Yo Mama, I Got Some For You. He brought that record to me. I liked it. I can tell a hit in the first 8 bars of a song. And I made that record hot. I made this young man hot in this city because it was a good record. Radio as we knew it is gone. Black radio is, and because see, most times now, black radio is owned by white folk. White folk don't care about the information, excuse me, coming into the black music community. All they care about is the bottom line. How much money can we make off of these black folk listening to our radio? Gone are the days where radio stations would fight for causes in the black community. The old WDIA, back in the day, WDIA here locally, was the first black programmed station in the nation, right? And I think we go back to Burt Ferguson and those white guys who said, look, here's a new way for us to make money. You had your, who you have? Theo Bless My Bones, Wade, and those guys on the air back in the day that worked for the community. That was issues. You go back and you remember when Chuck Scruggs was the general manager. This is when DIA raised the money to save Mount Bayou, Mississippi. a little town in Mississippi that was going bankrupt. You don't have local radio stations fighting for causes anymore in our communities. Okay? When I went on the air with WPLX, what was that, 2010, I believe, when I put that station on the air, we dominated. We didn't have money to put the billboards out there, but I knew how to play good music. And my talk show dominated from 3 until 5, or when I got tired. I dominated the Memphis market with, at that time, it was Express Yourself. Before I turned it into the Thaddeus Matthews Show, the old show was called Express Yourself. I dominated. There was not a radio station in Memphis that could beat me when I was on the air doing the Thaddeus Matthews or Express Yourself talk show. I had good people on the air like Denise Dean, Captain Curtis Lee. We dominated this market. The Chi-Town Kid. We dominated the market because here's the one thing I understood. I had good people on the air. Yeah, I go back to the day somebody reminded me, I got a chance to work with Nat King Cole, okay, back in the day. One of the things that I did not do with my jobs, I didn't tell you what you had to play. I didn't put a chart on the wall and say, you got to play this kind of record, this kind of record, this kind of record. Because the people that I put on the air were talented individuals that knew how to mix their music. And I go back and I look at a lot of the guys that are calling themselves entertainers now. When I got ready to put together my blues birthday party, there's no way. Some of these guys are overpriced in the market. You got one record, and you think you're a kingpin. You got one record, and you want $9,000. Come on, give me a break. Or you want $7,500, and you ain't got but one record. I ain't gonna do it, okay? So I called O.B. Buchanan, great blues singer, who has a multiplicity of records. I called him, and the same price he charged me when I was on the radio is what I'm paying him. I needed somebody else good for the show. Picked up the phone and called Carl Sims. Carl Sims has been around a long time, and he's made hit after hit after hit after hit. And I remember one of the first blues songs I ever played was this one right here by Carl Sims. And he's going to be singing this March 29th. Just a little bit of it. Sing, boy. And he'll be singing that one when he gets to Memphis. Yeah, on March 29th. He gonna sing this one right here. This one goes back to Ain't Nothing Like the Blues, baby. This is a Valentine's Day song. What they do, son? And the other one. Yeah, did I say Nat King Cole? I meant Dick King Cole. Thank you, Brother Home. Dick King Cole. Who Jesus? I ain't that old. I remember with Nat King Cole. Dick King Cole was was a DJ. Now that's the kind of stuff. That's the kind of blues music that I enjoy playing. So I'm gonna try to. I want to do it again. I want to do a blues. Boy, if I was on a Saturday morning, I'd kick so much ass. Ooh, Jesus. Y'all like that? See, blues music on this Valentine's Day used to tell a story. This call Sims again. Woo! Yeah, yeah, yeah. The blues will do that to you. Woo! Come on, Carl Sims. How you doing? Maybe we'll do the two-step. Yeah. I see somebody knew the name of it, House of Love. Woo! Turn on the heat. Yes, you did. Stop, Carl Sims. Stop, boys. Stop. Look, y'all need to make sure that y'all get y'all some tickets so you can be there. You do not want to miss this show. Yeah. Here, look. OB gonna be there too. This Valentine today. He'll want for Valentine's Day. Uh-huh. What she tell you, OB? What she tell you? Uh, what? Mm. That's that's called slow licking. You don't lick it fast. You take your time. Okay? It's Valentine's Day tomorrow, ladies. If you're gonna let him lick it, you make sure he slow lick it. Don't lick it fast like a cat trying to drink his water. No, no. You want him to slow lick it. Okay? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because otherwise, as OB said, you just playing with it. Australia, good evening to you. I'm the baddest man in media. Woo. What you say, man? They don't understand. What? Yes, you just playing with it. That is O.B. Buchanan. He's going to be the headliner at my big birthday party. Look, O.B. Buchanan called see him P2K. I had never heard of P2K. Sir Charles reached out to me yesterday and told me about uh, this fella called P2K, and I said P2K. He said yeah, and the guy said I want. That ain't the one I want though. That ain't the one. I want. No, not the Soul Brother. That ain't the one I want. I want this one right here. Then we're gonna talk about Kim. Oh, I like that. Oh, boom, boom, boom. Let me tell you something. You do not want to miss it. Yep, y'all know about Courtney Little. Yep, the Cougar Hunter, Stacey Marino, the Marquis. So they're going to be on the show. Here's what I want to do also. I want to give somebody who think they can sing. Now you got to really be able to sing. I want to give you the chance to be on the show with the big boys. So here's what I'm going to do. If you want to be on the show, you got a track or something of that nature. You ain't got no band, but you got a track, or you think you can sing good. Sunday evening at the Soulful Sunday from 3 on to 6 p.m. You need to be there. Bring your crowd with you to the Naked Truth Liberation and Empowerment Ministries, to the gymnasium, 3835 Raleigh Milton Road. We're going to do 3 weeks of auditioning. Bring your crowd. If your crowd thinks you can sing, now if your ass can't sing, I'm going to tell you, you can't sing. But if you can sing and you got a track, or you always want to be a singer, you always want to be a star, you want to be on the stage with the big boys, then come Sunday evening. Bring your group. Whoever wins from the round of applause on this Sunday, then you'll come back the next Sunday and you'll compete against somebody else. If you win again, then you'll come back for the 3rd time and compete. And whoever wins, if you can win 3 in a row, you the baddest singer. I don't care whether you male or female, but it's got to be, you can't be singing on that hip hop stuff, words that you don't understand. You got to be a blues singer or a rhythm and blues singer. Sunday evening, 3 p.m., as we do our Soulful Sundays each and every Sunday afternoon. You think you can sing? All you got to do is call the church number, 435-6161. Leave your name and number, and I'll contact you on tomorrow, or just be there. No, you better call me. Call me and tell me that I'm coming. I'm going to bring my people with me. It's $10 admission to get in. It's a fundraiser for the church. Soulful Sunday afternoons. If you win, I'm going to put you on the stage on my birthday party with the likes of an O.B. Buchanan, the likes of a Coliseum, a Courtney Little, Stacey Marino, and the Marquis of Soul. If you think you got what it takes, then you need to be there Sunday evening. I'm going to put you up on the stage on Sunday evening, and we'll see. If it's 5 or 6 of y'all, I don't care. We'll see what it is that you can do. All right, let's get ready to take a commercial break, and then when we come back, I'm getting into this subject. Can good sex keep you from having good sense? Some of y'all get a little bit of Peter and y'all just lose your damn mind. Or you a man and that girl whooped that thing on you, she real freaking real nasty with you, and you ain't never had no real freaking nasty running sex. Woo, you lose your mind. So that's the subject tonight on this Valentine's Day. Can good sex keep you from having good sense? We'll be back after these commercial messages. What's going on?
That was my check on.
Huh?
That was mine. I had called her.
Oh, okay.
Got folks ready to get their tickets now.
Huh?
You got folks ready to get their tickets.
That's what it's all about, selling tickets. we got to go and get some printed. All right, we better get ready to. Can good sex keep you from having good sense? Praise the Lord. Let's go through here and see who needs to go on the Instagram. That's why I said slurping like a cat. You don't lick pussy like you drinking water. You don't like how them cats. Mm-mm. You slow lick it. That's what the man said on the record. And yes. Whatever happened to the missing elderly lady? Hell, she ain't been found. Scorpio Diva, you being bad? If you marry me, what you talking about, baby? My story page, you got to go. And the motherfuckers gonna follow you, motherfucker. You must think you me. Follow my page, look for followers. My story page, I think I got rid of that. How you feeling? Huh? You gonna do what I told you to do? Huh? You hard headed. Don't make me call Miss Brumple.
She just got off the phone.
I'll call, and she
What
knows
you
it's
call
detrimental if
her
I
for?
call
Well, you ain't got no reason to call her.
her. I tell you what, I'll call her and sting.
Oh Lord, please don't call her. That's how come I don't understand how these folks missing their 85-year-old. Mine ain't going.
I can't play no Johnny Taylor because Johnny Taylor ain't gonna be on my show. I wish I could book Johnny. I used to book Johnny Taylor. He can't come. He in soul heaven. Soul heaven. How many more left in this set? Did you bring the list with you? How many more in this set, T?
What's that right there?
One more. Bishop I.B. Hillard from Houston say you tell Bishop I.B. Hillard I don't give a fuck about what he says. Okay. I'm a disgrace to the church. Fuck him. Okay. Fuck him. They just mad because I don't do church the way they want me to do church. All right. Put that 1,886,000 pain in lower thirds when I come back up, and just let it sit there for a minute. Thank you for loving me, then, baby, and happy Valentine's to you, baby. And welcome back to the Thaddeus Matthews Show. That's 1,886,000 pain. If you've been in an accident and you want to get paid, baby, that's what it's about. You know, your head hurting, you done had the whiplashes, and you get the whiplash and they knock your eyelashes off. Yeah, you got hit that hard. You got hit because most of y'all ain't got your real eyelashes on no way. Some of y'all need to quit that. Y'all got them eyelashes way out here. If you bat your eyes, you're fanning dust. But you've been hit so hard from behind that it'll knock your eyelashes off, knock your weave off, baby. Your neck hurting. You need to get paid. You need to get compensated. I know y'all see all of them lawyers on TV here in Memphis. Forget them. Go with somebody that supports your pastor. 1,886,000 pain. You know of anybody that's been in a wreck? 1,886,000 pain. The Tennessee Accident Team. I'm gonna leave that number just sitting there for a minute. As some of y'all been in a wreck. I looked at that boy on TV this evening. His truck flipped over. He got out the truck, went running. So hell, that nigga done stole something. Anytime you see a nigga running like that, that nigga stole something. He had the wreck on the expressway. It flips over. He crawls out of it, jumps over the little barrier in between the expressway, and he takes off the running. That nigga stole something. Now, okay. Wait when they find him. He stole something. But young man, in case you listening and somebody calls you a wreck and you didn't cause it, you need to call 1-888-6000 pain. 1-888-6000 pain. Cortinita. Hey baby, glad to have you watching on this Sunday. Hope to see you Sunday again at the Soulful Sunday. I'm ready to talk now. Who is that? Marquia Soul? Go on, Marquis. That's my good friend, the Marquis Soul. He's gonna be opening up my show. That's an excellent young man. That's a young man that can sing. They just won't play him on the radio here in Memphis. I be getting my thing on. I'm 62 with it, but I be still getting my groove on. All right. Can good sex keep you from having good sense? That's what we're going to talk about on this Valentine's Day, Valentine's Day Eve. Okay, what is good sex? Okay, Selena, he gone, baby. Don't worry about it. He gone. What is good sex? If the sex does not cause you to have an orgasmic experience, it ain't good sex. It ain't good. You ought to have an orgasm. I was amazed to find that there are women who have never had an orgasm. Okay, you ain't never had an orgasm. Your man has never made that nerve on the inside of your left thigh. There's a nerve, ladies, on the inside of your left thigh that when a man has done it right, I wish I could get a witness in the house. That thing starts to quiver, and your thigh just lose control of it. Just starts to shake it. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. See, and when a man, there are some women, you professional, you got good sense, you got education, got a good job, and all of that, but because you are not used to good love making, and see, that's a difference in good sex and good love making. See, cats, let me give you something. Let me give you something. Y'all can repeat this tomorrow on the job if you like. Cats and dogs have sex. Oh, yes, they do. Cats and dogs. Mules have good sex. Elephants have good sex. Horses have good sex. Can I get a witness in the house tonight? But good love making. Good love making. I think we froze when I said something about good sex. It froze on the YouTube. Yeah. Good love making is the art of stimulation. The stimulation in good love making does not start in your vaginal area. Good love making